So I have TikTok over here. I have YouTube over here. Welcome, YouTube. So happy to have you guys on today. When you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And again, I'm hanging out with you in Florida. And look, TikTok, you can see that the boat's still going. So I know some people are like paranoid, thinking, why are you still there? Because we're in an area that is not as affected yet. So hello, welcome everybody. You love the 90-day sprint. Yes. Well, this next 90-day sprint, you guys, is going to be absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to share it with you. And that's what I'm going to introduce to you right now. So our next 90-day sprint, and I'm going to share with you why you need to be able to have a 90-day sprint when you're building a business. Because miracles and movement and magic can happen in 90 days. And it's so hard to launch a business by yourself. It's so hard because we have routines and it's so easy. Hey, Kenny, how are you, my friend? Yes, South Africa is dominating my life right now. I know, and I love every single second of it. So good, right? And it's easy to launch something. Hey, how's Heather doing? Heather from Arizona is hanging out with me on YouTube. Love it, love it. And what's easy to do is to get started. What's hard to do is to keep on going. So it's easy to get back into our old patterns and our old routines, you guys. That's easy to do. And so that's why inside my community, we do 90-day runs because you can create new habits, you can create new patterns, you can create new routines in 90 days, mostly when you have accountability to help you achieve it. So that's what I'm going to share with you. Hello from Texas. Welcome. Hopefully, I'll be going through Texas tomorrow and I'll be able to get out of Florida. Cross your fingers that my flight actually leaves tomorrow. But this next 90-day, hello everybody. How are you doing? Hey guys, thanks for following me. Aw, I love you guys so much. You guys, I literally, if you don't know anything about me, I launched my business in September of 2022 with a goal in mind of learning how to make $54,000 a year online. That was my first year goal. My second year goal was to learn how to attract a daily paying customer. I thought that's the coolest thing ever, right? You know, like Amazon, they've learned to attract many daily paying customers. Well, I wanted to learn how to do that, and make 109 my second year. But I created a community because I know when you are around like-minded people, miracles and movement can happen. Our community now is over 41,000 people, and we just got back on a cruise with many of the community members, and it was the most amazing experience getting to know people. I like, oh gosh, we got to have more hangouts and hookups. It's just absolutely amazing. Hey, watching from South Africa, I love it. I love it. So true. I'm fighting to get back into, yes. Well, good. Yes. I don't want you, and that's the thing, you guys. I don't want you pushing products, right? And I'm going to help you. And this is what is so important about being part of a community. You want to attract customers to you. You want to build a very successful business. You ready? Build your brand. Build your brand. We live in a world today that people do business with people. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. Stop trying so hard. Just go be you. One of the biggest compliments I had being on the cruise was, this was literally the biggest compliment I had, and being on the cruise with everybody. And that was, wow, you are exactly who you are. Like, how you are online, how you are on our mentoring Zooms is exactly who you are in person. See, that was the biggest compliment, right? Because I tell people all the time, just be you. You are enough. You will attract your perfect customers to you. You just got to be you. You got to show up as your true authentic self, and that will attract customers to you. And that's why I see so many people struggle making an income online, because they're trying way too hard, or they're trying to be somebody that they're not, or they don't think they're worthy of success. And when you don't think you're worthy of success, you will repel success from you. Hey, Sarah, how are you doing? Julie, thank you, my friend. We got George from New Jersey in the house. Hello. Hey, Alex, how are you doing? Love it, love it. Yes, I have a plan to go on the next one. Yes, I think we're going to do our next cruise in June, because we had many people. Did you hear that noise? Oh, because we had many people that wanted to go on the cruise, but because of kids and stuff back in school. So we're going to do the next one in June. We'll be giving the plans probably in the next 30 days about the next one. Okay. And so, but I'm telling you guys, you want to build a successful business, you got to be you. And that was the biggest compliment I got on the cruise. That was, wow, you are who you are. And I'm like, yes, isn't that what I teach you? You got to be your true self. And I have to share this with you. We've been off the cruise since Saturday, but many have hung out. And that's why I'm hiding back here, because many are in the other room. And if you've been following me on Instagram or Facebook, you see in my stories how we've been doing these little mini masterminds together. So I've been hanging out with them for 10 days now. It's been absolutely amazing. But I'll tell you what, you want the secret sauce to having success? You are enough. Now you got to go create that story that will bridge the gap for your perfect customer. And that's why I'm so excited going into our next 90-day run that we're starting October 15th. And I'm going to invite you guys today to be part of it. My goal is to take 20 people before October 15th, and we're going to do a weekly call. I'm going to really help equip you for what you need to do to launch, because the goal is, it's called a 90-day holiday profit push, where we're going to push some profit in your bank account before the holiday season. The goal is 20K. Now, many of you might have a different goal, right? I'm just going to give you these strategies. I don't have a tripod, so I have to move back and forth because anyway, TikTok, if you're going back and forth, I apologize. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, I know. Let's go. It's going to be awesome. And so it's going to be a 20K holiday profit push. I want to help you go into the holidays with less guilt and less stress. And I think if you could make an extra 20K before the holidays, that should help your holidays be a little bit different. So can I guarantee you're going to make that? Of course not. That would be like me saying, hey, I own a gym membership and I'm going to guarantee you get abs. I can't guarantee that. The only thing I can guarantee is I will show up for you every single day, and I will give you the strategies that you need, but then you got to implement them. And I'm going to give you proven strategies. It's so different than anything, right? So let's say, for example, you are a runner and you want to know how to run a 4-minute mile. Well, if you're trained by somebody that is running a 4-minute mile, that's a proven training system because they've already been able to do it. That's why it's so important to work with people that have already achieved what you want. You can help and learn how to get your results a lot quicker, right? It's so important. I'm ready to start the next 90-day run. Awesome. Yes, speak into it. Yes. Hey, Heather, how are you, my friend? Heather was on the cruise. She said the cruise was the best, and hanging out with everyone afterwards was the best. I know, it was so good. And you guys, it's so cool because Heather was able to connect with people that were on the cruise, Lisa and Wesley, that actually live close to her. And now they've built a friendship and are going to start getting together more often. It was just the coolest thing ever. Yes, I'm so excited for the next 90-day run. I love it. And that's what's really cool. And can you imagine, Heather, now we do it every single year. Just, hey, Jess, how are you, my friend? The relationships that are going to be built. So somebody says, how do we get involved in the next 90-day run? Well, if you are already inside my community, you get to be part of the next 90-day run. Go to the pin post inside the community, and I actually talked about it today and how to start marketing it today. If you're not inside the community, I'm going to invite you to get inside my program. Now, don't wait till the 15th when it launches, because then you're already going to be behind. Because I want you to be able to launch the 90-day holiday profit run on the 15th, right? So you want to get started now. You want to get everything connected and get your business hooked up. And that's what's so important. So yeah, I'm ready for the next 90-day run. Yes, let's go. So excited to start the next 90-day run. And it's fun. It gives you guys something to really look forward to. I'm going to share some of you. I'm stoked about it. Yes. I want to share a little bit what we're going to talk about in the next 90-day run. Okay. So you can decide if it's things that will maybe help you. So we are going to reverse engineer a 20K goal for you. So I'm going to go back into whatever day you want. Let's say, for example, you're like, I want 20K in my pocket by the 25th of December, or I want 20K in my pocket by the 31st. What do you have to do on a daily basis to achieve that? Now, just because you got direction of what you need to do doesn't always necessarily mean it's going to happen. Let me give you an example, right? It was so nice to meet you as well. It's so awesome. Oh, it was life changing, you guys. Like, it was so surreal, and it was just so life changing. But let me give you this example. So let's say, like, I'm in Florida right now. Probably not the best place to be, but I'm here. And let's say I want to go to Tennessee. I can go to Google and I can get on Google Maps and I can type it in how to get to Tennessee. And it's going to tell me exactly how many hours it's going to take. Now, if I don't get there in that amount of time, doesn't mean the directions didn't work. It just meant I might have had a few hiccups, right? That it took me a little bit longer to get there. But I do know because the directions tell me exactly how to get there, I will eventually get there. So that is what I love about these 90-day runs. It's to equip you with the skills and the strategies that you need to reach your goals. Because we can help you change routines and work on that CEO mindset and develop new skills in 90 days. And so what I love about this one is because you're going to get that holiday profit push. We're going to push some profit in your pocket. That's the goal. Push profit in your pocket this year and then really explode into 2025. I want to equip you for success in 2025. And I'm so excited about that. And so that's what we're going to talk about. Let me get going here. Thanks, guys, for following me. Love it, love it. So I just kind of want to share with you what we're going to talk about, right? And so if you guys keep on wondering what I'm looking at, I have YouTube over here and I got TikTok over here, and I did not bring a phone stand, so I'm holding my phone for TikTok. Hey, it's working, right? So again, we're going to help you reverse engineer what you need to do on a daily basis to get every day closer to your income goal that you want to achieve. We're going to launch into Instagram, an Instagram strategy to help you reach that goal quicker. We're going to share a YouTube strategy as well. So Instagram is phenomenal for faceless. So you're going to learn a lot about faceless marketing as well. Okay. You're going to learn how to create engaging content that develops the know, like, and trust. You're going to learn how to tell your personal story to connect with your audience. And you're going to learn attraction marketing through the holiday season because people are already going to be spending money this time of the year. So how do we help them see the value in spending money with you? You're going to learn all of this in the next 90-day run. Okay, you're also going to learn how to create your 2-hour workday to maximize profits for you. How can you get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day? What exactly you need to do, right? Everybody's schedule is completely different. So you're going to learn how to master your 2-hour workday. Okay, and then you're going to learn how to have high income earning activities and how to make them a top priority so you don't do them at the end of the day when you're tired and fatigued. We're going to teach you how to get them done when you are at your peak performance, right? So you're going to learn all of that. You're going to learn how to develop that CEO mindset, right? And you're going to learn how to prepare for like a Black Friday promotion, a Cyber Monday. You're going to learn how to integrate all of that into your business while you're building an email list, because email equals income. And I'm going to show you how to build that $1 million brand through your email list. You're going to learn all of that in this holiday profit push. So now here's something else that's going to be interesting. You're going to learn how to use case studies from people inside the community to help you build credibility. You're going to learn how to do it the right way, but you're also going to get access to an open Q&A session. So this 90-day run, you guys, I've been doing these. They're very successful. We always have many people achieve 6 figures during these 90-day runs because they have something to focus on. So they're not just floundering out there trying to figure out. They actually have something to focus on. So I love that, right? But this one is going to be a little bit different because this 90-day, I always give you like a daily video, which you're still going to get, matter of fact. But this one, we're going to do a live open Q&A session where I get to work a little bit deeper with you. And we're going to do one every single night, 30 days. So the end of the first 30 days is going to be an open Q&A session. End of the second 30 days is going to be an open Q&A session. And end of the third Q&A is going to be an open Q&A session to help you implement what the strategies you learn in the 90 days and help you execute. Isn't that awesome? So it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be literally developed to equip you for success. Michelle, someone is using your image on TikTok to contact me for fraud business. Yeah, just be safe, you guys. That's why I've said over and over again, I don't do Telegram. I don't do WhatsApp. I don't DM. Okay. I do dailypaybusiness.com. That is my domain. That is the best and the easiest way to communicate with me. It's dailypaybusiness.com. Okay. Yeah. So be safe. Yay, you got the legacy builder. Welcome and congratulations. Oh my word, I can't wait. I love your guys' energy. Yeah. What do you mean by case study? So that would be somebody's story, somebody's journey, right? Like when you're inside, like for example, if somebody goes through a new health regimen, that you could do their case study. Why did they do the regimen? What worked for them? What didn't work for them, right? Can you see me okay, YouTube? It went blank for a minute. Hey, good morning, good morning. And so, yeah, you're literally, that's what a case study means. But I'm going to show you how to do it the right way, right? You're going to learn all of that. Yes, let me see. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Yeah, my voice is going out because I'm getting sick. And then I see Nicholas do a post, and I'm like, Nicholas, you little stinker. I think he got me sick because he did a comment about how he's sick, and I gave him a hug down there. And I'm like, well, here we go. Michigan as well. Legacy Builder, Michigan. Yes. Let me see. I brought the Legacy Builder program yesterday. Congratulations and welcome. I love that. Yes. When would what be, my friend? Yeah, you can hear it in my voice. Hey, South Africa. Good morning, everybody. Yes. And so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. That's why I'm going to invite you guys to be part of it because, you can launch many different businesses between now and the end of the year. But do any of the businesses hold the type of structure that we are going to provide for you? And that's what I love. This is going to be accountability time. I'm going to help you actually get an accountability partner so you guys can piggyback off of each other. It's going to be awesome. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. How can you join the business? Go to dailypaybusiness.com. Daily Pay Business. The link is in my bio. I don't have anything to show you. Other than that, I definitely would show it to you. I do got to share something with you guys. And this is quite interesting to me. So I'm in Miami, Florida, right? So I'm not in the direct hit of the hurricane, but we are getting the tropical storms because of it, right? And it was really wild the other day. And I did a video and I literally was just talking about, when you look at like Hurricane Milton coming in, how your life is like that. You always have these crazy hurricanes that come through your life, but soon they're gone. Anyway, I'm just sharing that with you because when something is trending, how can you go create a piece of content and deliver value off of that? So I did that. And that video was like at 140,000. And I just did it not even 2 days ago. Why am I teaching you that? Because that's the technique I'm teaching you. And this is what you're going to learn to do a lot of over these next 90 days. How can you take the current events, but deliver value in a way with using current events, right? I remember last year, I always cracked up at people last year. Oh gosh, you see that hair? Okay, I got to get that off. Oh my gosh. People last year making fun of all this Taylor Swift stuff. And I'm like, no. They're getting in what's trending, right? They would use Taylor Swift stuff and get in what's trending. You guys, that's called business. And that's what I really want to teach you. I'm going to really teach you how to put your business cap on and do things that can get results for you, right? And how to get the emotions out of the way and make decisions off of data. Because that's what is most important. Hey, Charles from South Africa. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Hello. South Carolina checking in. Hello, Wanda. How are you, my friend? Hello, finally getting confidence in my content. So excited. My creative juices are flowing. Yes, I love it. Now, I got to share this with you because if you're loving this information right now and you want to be part of the community, be part of the next 90-day run, go get started now because in 1 hour is our Legacy Builder call. And I'm going to have a special guest on today's Legacy Builder call that is going to share some ChatGPT strategies with you that I got to share this with you. And I'm actually going to see if she can talk today. Um, just a minute. So, yeah, our business is done everywhere. Yes. I do not have a backup account. So this is my only account. Okay. So be safe, my friends. But you're going to hear a ChatGPT strategy. And matter of fact, on the cruise ship, Renee, she actually implemented that strategy. Okay. And she's gotten the most views off of her videos than she ever has before. So the strategy you're going to learn today actually works. So if you are ready to launch your business, get started so you can be on that live and interactive call in 1 hour. I love that. That's so good. That's one of the things. Yay, just joined last month. Awesome. Nice to meet you. Yay, UK in the house. And that's one of the things that I love about this program. It's live and interactive, right? Like last night, Tim inside our community, I don't know, he's been in our community for like 18 months. He's already at 300K in 18 months. He did the training last night. We have a lot, when I mean a lot, we have a lot of training coming from South Africa, from the millionaires in South Africa ran money coming and training in the month of October as well. And so you are equipped with exactly everything that you need. We even have mindset coaches come in and help get you equipped here. Because once you can manage your mind and get your mindset right, sky's the limit, my friend. Sky is the absolute limit. I learned so much more on ChatGPT this weekend. Yes, I know it's going to be good, Heather. Yeah, I'm so glad you made it home safe, Heather. And I know Lisa's on an airplane right now making it back. And so it's just Dan, Danny, and Mike and I. Hopefully, we can get out of here tomorrow. If not, I guess I'm going to be hanging out in Miami for a little bit, right? Yeah. Yes, it was an awesome training. Okay. If I join the 100 plan first, do I get on the 90-day sprint? Yes, absolutely. It's for every single person inside the community. Hello from Canada. Love that. Love that. Yeah, I'm going to actually message Renee. Will it be on Zoom or on here? Our 90-day or our legacy builder trainings are on Zoom. Yeah. And you'll find them inside your legacy builder program because they're just exclusive. Yeah. To legacy builder customers. Yes. Yeah. It's so awesome. So let me share this with you guys because I don't want to overwhelm you, right? I know I kind of started this with a let's go 90-day, our next 90-day run that we're going to go on is to get profit in your bank account this year. I just literally want to help you get rid of that. I want to help you get rid of that guilt and that stress over the holidays because as a mama, I had way too many years like that. So that's why this next 90-day run is the holiday profit push. I want to help you make that extra cash for the holidays so you can walk into the holidays with less guilt. So let me break this down for you. When you launch your business today, you immediately get access to income streams. You immediately get access to programs to promote. It's no different than any company, right? If you go do network marketing, you immediately get access to products to promote. If you immediately start doing affiliate marketing, you immediately get access to products or programs to promote, right? Now, the difference is if you do affiliate marketing or network marketing, there's a cap, right? You can only make a small percent, maybe 25 to 50% at the most, and you can't sell global, right? Because it'd be hard to ship a lip gloss to South Africa from Kansas. The freight would be ridiculous, right? So you limited your availability of getting customers. You limit that, okay? So when you launch into the digital space, which that's what I teach you, because the digital space is the fastest growing trending industry out there. The e-learning industry, you guys, in 2019 did $950 million for a year. 950 million for a year. By 2023, it was literally doing 1 billion a day. So what it used to take an entire year to is now doing in a day. But the first quarter of 2024, it was 1.2 billion. It's projected to be $3 billion day industry by 2027. There's so much money to be made in this industry. Momentum hasn't even peaked yet. We're just moving into momentum. And the more automations kick in, the more people lose their jobs, and the more people want to take control of their life. So it's a phenomenal industry to go in. But what we teach you is you get access for proven, done for you programs. So you can launch a business today and immediately get income streams today. And I absolutely love that for you. That was the it for me. That was the it for me because I was like, hold on. So I can launch a global business and I can make 100% profit. And the whole entire world is my potential customer base. And I can promote proven, done for me products. It's no different than Amazon. Amazon did not invent the iPhone. They decided to promote proven products that people wanted, products in high demand. They are a multi-billion-dollar company off of other people's products. So it made sense to me. And I wanted to do it in the global space because I wanted the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit for attracting customers. I wanted to feel that. I didn't want to be like, my country's the limit, or my city's the limit, or my state's the limit. I wanted the sky's the limit. I wanted to see what it would feel like to have the whole entire world as my customer base. That's unstoppable, my friends. I wanted to feel it. How about you? Put a yes in the comments if you want to feel that. Put a yes. Am I the only one? Your program has helped me overcome my fear of camera. And I can't believe I just launched my yay. Way to go, my friend. I love that so much. That is so good. Yes, love it. Look at all the yeses. Yes. So that's what I seen when I launched my business in September of 2022. I'm like, sky's the limit. So let's see what is possible. No caps, no income caps, no percentage, no giving a company no money. Now I have to share this with you because this is important. And I asked, this is the question I asked. If we make 100% profit, how does a company make money? Because they create our website for us. Now that fired me up. Let me tell you why it fired me up. Because I don't like tech at all. I don't like tech. I don't want to know tech. And the people that hung around me this week, they realized she is definitely not tech savvy. And I'm just telling you that because that was the coolest thing ever. Matter of fact, here's what even excites me more. The moment somebody gets inside the program, from the moment from purchasing to having a fully automated, rejection-free business with your payment gateways, a rejection-free business. I call it the freedom machine, a fully freedom machine because it's out there working for you 24/7, 20 steps. 20 steps is it. Can you imagine? You are 20 steps away from having a fully automated business and building your brand. 20 steps. I think that's the coolest thing ever. I've done more than 20 steps over Thanksgiving making food. That just made everybody miserable and bloated. So 20 steps to have a fully automated business. Let's go. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And that's it. And it's like step one, go to GoDaddy and get a domain. So why do you do that? Because you're branding you, my friend. This is all about branding you. And that's what I love. Hey, from Georgia. I love that. And that's it. Step two, get your professional email so you can brand you. So this is not only a program where you are going to get the best digital marketing and online education, it's a learning and earning process. I want to help you learn and earn at the same time. But me, as your mentor, I want to push you a little bit, maybe nudge you into the person I know you're capable of being. And that's why we launch these 90-day runs. To help you, right? To give you something to look forward to every day, something to help you stay on track, and something to help you reach your goals and dreams. And that's why this 90-day run is all about the holiday profit push. I want to give you the strategies of what it takes to make 20K before the holidays. And then we're going to teach you how to master social media the right way. And we're going to teach you how to set the stage for explosive growth into 2025. So it's the first, what is it? Probably be, I don't know, 80 days maybe. It's going to be momentum, building up the momentum to explode into 2025. I'm telling you what, Many of you are going to shock yourself in 2025. And I absolutely love that. So I got to share this with you. It's beginner friendly. So if you've had no experience before, you're going to love it because we walk you through going from no social media platform in a business, no following, and how to launch a business, launch and grow a business. Now, if you've had experience before, but you haven't had success, we're going to help you get back to the basics of what you need to reach your goals and dreams, right? Sometimes people will get too fancy. Fancy doesn't convert, okay? And we're going to teach you to craft that message to build your $1,000,000 brand, right? And that's the goal. That is the goal. And we're going to do a little bit of a holiday profit push because, we got so much uncertainty and craziness in the world right now. And so let's help you have the best holidays, guilt-free and stress-free. And I want you feeling light going into 2025 so you can reach your goals, so you can change your family's life. I really do, my friends. And I'm so excited for that. Yes, so excited for that. So, yay, I know. Yeah, Heather, Robin, we're good. Yeah, matter of fact, if you look, so just a minute, I gotta show them this. So if you look out here, there's actually boats out there today. We just watched a cruise ship leave, which I think is kind of weird because I'm like, where are they going, right? Because that hurricane's coming like right over Cancun and all those areas. We are just in a tropical storm. I'm in Miami. We're at a tropical storm warning. We're expected to have like 45 to 55-mile-per-hour wind and flooding. But I fly out in the morning. Now, it's supposed to hit in the morning. So I'm like, can you please just hit after we leave? So yeah, other than that, we're good. Yeah. I'm joining tonight from South Africa. Awesome. I love that. Yeah, we are good. Absolutely good. Yeah. And it's now Maria, you guys, she was actually on the cruise with us. She is in Tampa. She's supposed to get direct hit. I have talked to her. They boarded their house up. They got all of the important documents out, and they went 20 miles inland and staying with her in-laws. So that's the one I'm concerned for. Me, I'm great. Matter of fact, I am on the 28th floor, and it's actually hurricane safe. Up to, I think they say that the winds can hit like 145 miles per hour and you can't even feel it. That's how they had to make the new structure. So we are completely safe. But anyway, yeah, thank you for asking. Yes. Yes, they'll happy to be part of it. Yes. So okay, there we go. Yeah, thank you guys for asking. Everything's good, like yeah, yes, Tampa has been evacuated. Yes, I'm not even close to that. And those people are like, why haven't you left? I'm like, I couldn't even get out of Florida right now. If you try to drive up there, the roads are crazy. But yeah, let's just pray that, because it's supposed to, when it hits, it's supposed to slow down to a category 3. Let's hope it slows down to even less than that. That's my whole goal, because remember, we were supposed to be hit already, right? We are supposed to start getting hit in the or closer to us, and then the big part was supposed to hit like in the morning, and now it's going into Thursday. So it's taking a little bit longer. So let's just hope it just like goes away, right? But I'll tell you what, I got to share this with you. Yes, I love Maria's attitude about it, and it just is so inspiring, right? She's just, everything will work out. Yes. Yes, the windows were, you are at a hurricane proof. Yep. Yeah, hopefully we can get out of here. I've already checked in for our flight tomorrow, and hopefully we can. I tried to move it to today, and they pretty much laughed at me. And then when because Lisa and Wesley left today, and she said the airport was wild, right? But they got on their plane, so yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah, and that's so true. And that's why, you guys, it is so powerful and so important to have multiple income streams, right? Because what if it does hit and I can't leave until this weekend or whatever, right? Um, I can't imagine if I had a job. That'd be scary, right? But because I can build my business from everywhere, and if you think about things like that, like that was one of I share this with you. That was one of the most important things to me. When I launched my business and I started having success, I was like, I'm creating a slush fund. My goal was to get 100K in this slush fund that I didn't even know was there. So if anything happened to my family or me, I'm okay. And you live life a little differently when you have 100K just set there that you don't need and you don't even know is there. And to me, that's the goal that everybody should go for. I wish somebody would have had a conversation with me like this years ago because I didn't realize how lighter you feel and how less pressure you have on you. And when you build, now here's the thing that a lot of people can't wrap their head around because you're thinking small, my friend. If you can't see yourself making 10,000 a month with an online business, you're thinking small. You guys, just on social media alone, there's 5 billion people. Now, my number one selling product is 900. So to make 10,000 a month, that's 12 customers. And I'm making 10,800 a month. 12 customers is all I need to make 10,000 a month. And there's 5 billion people on social media. Now you see why I promote digital. Then the entire world can be my customer base. And I love that. I love that. Love that. That's my goal. Yes, Heather. Good goal, my friend. Yes, I love that. The 15th, yes. So if you're inside my community, it's the first pin post right there. I actually talk about it, yeah, in the first pin post. Yes. The automated system is still working for you no matter what's yes, and that's my favorite part. Yes. And that's one thing like what Maria said, I mean, their bordered house, they moved inland. She's saying, but she's got her automated system so out there working for her 24/7. She don't have that pressure, that money pressure. And that's what my opinion, every single person should absolutely go for, right? Yes. I just want to get home. I just want to get home. Yeah. Yeah, my story is totally different. I love my job, but my income, so that's why I bought the 900. Absolutely, Natalie. We actually talked about that this morning. I actually was talking to Dan and I was like, I am not your mentor that's going to tell you to quit your job. Like I would never tell you to do that. This is what I would tell you to do. If you want to eventually quit your job, get get completely debt free and get 3 months reserve back. Right? Like whatever you make at your job in 3 months, get 3 months reserve back. Then slowly quit your job. Just get ahead. Like that's been the best thing I've ever done is just get ahead. You live differently when you got cash flow. It's the best thing that you can do for your business. And I really can't wait to help you with that. You're going to watch me help you in 2025 truly build that brand that can give you sky's the limit brand, that can leave that legacy for your family, that can really help you design your life. Life is too short for you not to want to design your life. It truly is amazing. I made my investment in 3 days and was able to leave 30 years in corporate America. Love it. That is so awesome. I remember having a conversation with Amy and I was like, get 3 months in reserve with your income before you start quitting your job. And that just helped her work harder, right? And get more focused. And then, after 5 weeks, she was able to quit her part-time job. In 10 weeks, she quit her full-time job. And, now she makes a really nice 6-figure income a year, but she's got her life back. And so, yeah, I'm not your guru that's going to say, quit your job immediately. No, no, no. Let's get some cash flow coming in. Let's get the financial pressure off, right? Let's build that brand. Because once you build that brand, once you build that email, the sky's the limit, my friend. And I love that. Yeah, I love that for you, Heather. So, yeah, that's what I'm excited about. We're going to be launching the next 90-day run. It's going to start, you guys, October 15th. That's not very long. You want to get started now. You want to get momentum going into that run, right? And that's what I love. So I'm all in. 90-day goal. Yes, let's go. Yes. How should I start my own? What do you mean? How should I start my own? Start your own what, my friend? I would love to answer that for you. Yeah. I'm all in. Yes. Yes. That's so true. Get rid of debt and cost to focus stress less on business. Yes, that's exactly what I did. I was like, I'm paying off all my vehicles. I'm getting, living completely debt free. And now I just paid cash for a house. And so once I get rid of the other house, because we're remodeling the other one, I will live completely debt free. I have zero debt. Now that is something I always dreamed of as a mom, but I didn't know was possible, right? But now it's opened up other opportunities, and I've just always wanted to live that way. And that's something I'm going to really work with you guys. How can we live completely? Don't ever live out of your means. It's not worth it. And that's what I absolutely love. Um, I just want you guys, life is too short not to enjoy it. And if you can get that financial pressure off, you will definitely enjoy life a little bit better. Yes. Yeah, we are an international business. So we literally do business everywhere. And thanks, guys, for following me on TikTok. I'm about ready to celebrate hitting 100,000 followers. Let me see what I'm on. It's so close. I noticed how close it was this morning. And I'm like, wow, that's so surreal, you guys. Here, I'm trying to pull it up. Oh, gosh. Oh, what did I just do? Hold on. I just went somewhere on TikTok I didn't know existed. It took me to Amazon. Hold on. And I'm telling you guys, it's hitting 100,000 on TikTok is so different for me because of where I came from, right? So yeah, I'm at nine. Look at this. I'm pulling it up. Oh God. Hold on. I'm at 99,000. Look at that. 99,900 on TikTok right now. And I'm only telling you that 20, well, what? So 25 months ago, I didn't even have a TikTok. I didn't even have a TikTok. I thought I was too old for TikTok. I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I didn't know what I didn't know, right? I literally didn't know what I didn't know. I just was coachable. And I just decided to plug in and follow it step by step. I seen other people having success on that, and I was like, wait, I'm coachable. I'm willing to learn. Are you guys willing to learn? If you're willing to learn, you can shock yourself. If you are willing to learn, sky is the limit of what you can achieve. And I was willing to learn. I was ready for a change. I was ready to throw the excuses out the door. I knew I was lacking in skill. I knew I was. And to think I've never spent a dime on ads. I've never had to grind. I've literally, you ready for my secret to success? One, I followed this blueprint to a T. Even if some of the things I didn't really agree with, I was like, no, 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 you're not making money. You can't argue until you make money. So I followed it to a T. That means I was super coachable. I become very consistent. No matter what, I'll get my 2 hours a day in. And the third thing I did is I figured out who my perfect customer was. People don't want to be sold. They want value given to them. So I had to become the hope dealer for my perfect customer. Just like that's it. You and I today, we're hanging out and I'm your hope dealer. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills to be able to launch your own online business, be able to build your own brand, and be able to design your own life. I hope today that you see that. I hope today you see that you don't got to be no fancy influencer. You don't got to have any background skills or tech skills. I hope you see that today. So that was important to me to know who my perfect customer was. And then I showed up for 1 hour a day on social media, creating 3 pieces of content a day. And TikTok was a platform I launched. And now, almost 25 months later, I'm at 100,000 followers on TikTok. Never in my wildest of dreams did I think TikTok could change my family's life the way it did. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so honored and so grateful for the amazing people it's brought into my life. And now I get to teach you how I've done it. And I see so many people in my community having massive success as well. And it's like, we just were coachable. We didn't allow stinking thinking to creep in. Does it come in? Well, of course, we're human, but we don't allow it to affect what we need to do every day to reach our goals. It's absolutely amazing. Yes. Hello, hello. Not the time to be huh? You always blow my mind when I see how generous you are. Aw, thank you you're so sweet. Yes, yes. DGC, let's go. Yes, exactly. I love it when somebody's like, on my post are like, I can't believe you haven't evacuated yet. And I'm like, do you realize I'm literally watching boats and people swim and even, oh, look, wait, hold on. Look at this. Do you guys see the cruise ship over there? Wait, where's it at? There's literally, hold on, where am I at? A cruise ship. You can't, right there, leaving. There's still cruise ships leaving. It's like the scarcity mindset that we get, you guys, it will hold you back. Yes, I'm all in. I'm all in. 90-day goals. Yes, it's so important. It is so important. Aw, thank you. I try to do my best, yes, to take care of our community because I just know, I mean, my goal, I know it is so funny, right? I'll give you guys a little tour real quick here, TikTok, when I get off of here, but I have a vision. And my vision is to create 1,000 self-made millionaires inside my community. Yeah, 1,000 self-made millionaires. I'm going to equip them with what they need to build the brand and to grow a successful channel on social media. Because I don't have almost 100,000 followers because they're following me. I have 100,000 followers and I built a huge $1 million business. Because you can't take followers to the bank. You can take the money you make from your customers to the bank. And that's what I'm going to teach you. So I'm so excited for what we're going to do the end of 2024. And I'm so fired up for what we're going to do in 2025. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Not you or your mom's mom have seen. Actually, though, I love when people think they know more about my life than I do. It's so great to me because I'm like, and that's so weird how judgmental some people are. So first of all, the building I'm in cannot be torn down. I actually am in, it is literally hurricane proof. But you guys, I've been in a tornado. Now you want to talk about scary? Let's talk about scary. So yeah, I love when people can tell me how my life is. It's so funny. People crack me up. So weird. Just don't be those type of people, you guys. Just share love. Just share joy, share love. Don't go out there and be bully and mean to people. Yeah. Um just be you. Yes. I got to share this with you guys. When we just got back from the cruise, that was the biggest compliment I had on the cruise. Literally, when the community members would come up to me and then we've been literally hanging out for 10 days, they're like, you are exactly who you are online. You are exactly who you are on Zoom. And I'm like, yes, because I teach my community, just be you. You're enough. And they're like, man, I see that because what happened, you guys, we got off the cruise ship and we spent time together. They're still out there in the room right now. Many of them are still out there. We're all the last amount of people are leaving tomorrow. Hopefully we can get out of here tomorrow. But that was the biggest compliment, right? Because they actually got to hang around me just in my real life. And they saw I'm exactly the same person I am right now with you. And that I got to say that was the best compliment I think I've ever had in my life because that's what I teach. Just be you. You're enough. Be authentic, be your true self, and you will attract your customers to you. And I just love that. Yeah, we're great. Oh yeah, we're completely fine. Yeah. Just be a decent human being. Yes. Jess, you've equipped me with the skills to make 200K in 11 months. Yeah, we were actually talking about you today, Jessica. We were literally talking about you today. That's so crazy. Because I was talking about Jessica, like how we were talking about how like I have the utmost respect for Jessica, you guys, because she's made 200K in 11 months and she still has a full-time job. And it's interesting to me how some people be like, I don't think she's made that because she has a full-time job. And it's so weird how her mind goes that way. It's like, do you know how many income streams Tony Robbins has? Like what, 300 income streams? It's so crazy. It's okay. Okay, see this I'm talking about. You guys got nothing to be scared of. Wait, you see the boat right there? They're like still out there. We're not getting hit. Yeah, we got hit a little bit the other day, but it's pretty good now. And I love that, right? Because Shein, my boss is from Shein. I still shop Shein. You're never going to take that out of this girl, I'll tell you what. But I love that, right? Because Jessica still has a job because she still has really great benefits at her job. She'll pivot when she wants, if she ever wants. But why would you judge somebody because she's made $200,000 and still works a full-time job? It's just wild to me. So crazy to me. Man, if you still love your job and you want to just have multiple income streams, do it. I'm getting ready to add another income stream. I don't need to, but I want to help more people. And I need to help. I want to help people on a different level. I'm fired up about it. Like I'm fired up. We were all talking yesterday because I had a whole house full of people yesterday up here. I interviewed every single one of them. It was the most amazing. I can't wait to share them with you guys. And it was just so much fun. And we're all like, I cannot believe we get paid to do this. Right? Just like Dan this morning, like 7 o'clock this morning, boom, he gets a customer, right? And it's like, it's just the coolest thing ever. We make money by helping others. While we are learning the most amazing skills that can add multiple income streams to our family and leave a legacy. And I just love that so much. Yay, I'm posting ads as I watch your live. I love that. That is so true. So many people do have a closed mind. Yes, yes. So when you talk about making content, does that mean posting videos on TikTok? I chose TikTok. I will share with you in this next 90-day run, I'm really going to focus on Instagram and more on YouTube, right? See, I'm monetized on Instagram, I'm monetized on YouTube, and I'm monetized on TikTok. So I'm making income, 3 incomes just from creating content. You guys are already a consumer on social media. What if you took a little bit of that time and became a creator and turned that into an additional income stream? So we're going to really do a little cool focus on Instagram over these next 90 days, and I can't wait. And so with that being said, Instagram is great for picture post. Instagram is really great for faceless videos. There's a lot of options out there. And so you're going to learn all of that in this next 90-day run. Yeah. It was an awesome view. Yes. Aw, thank you, my friend. I know, Jessica. Oh my goodness. Yes, I really did make that much. I know. This is crazy, but I am not in a hotel. We are at an Airbnb. Yeah. So this is my background. Here's YouTube. And yeah, we're supposed to check out in the morning, right? Hopefully our flight will leave in the morning. That's all I got to say. I'm ready to get back and see my kids and my grandkids and yeah. Yes. And so when I launched my business, you guys, I didn't go live at first. I launched my business in September of 2022. I didn't go live in September. I couldn't. I didn't even have 1,000 followers. I finally had 1,000 followers the end of October of 2022. Still didn't go live. I didn't have the courage. I finally went live a few times, a handful of time in November. But December 1st of 2022 is when I decided to go live every day. And I maybe missed 10, 15 days since December of 2022. But I had to gain in confidence first before I could go live. Now, I had people in my community, like we had John was here, and oh my goodness, he was able to go live quickly, and he's good. Like he's so good, right? I could have never just started going live quickly. So when I built my foundation for my TikTok channel, it was 100% creating 3 pieces of content, like around 1-minute pieces. Then I went to like 5-second videos, 45-second videos, and 1-minute videos. Yeah. So I didn't even go live at first. And I'm grateful I didn't, right? And that's what I'm telling you. Every single one of us are at a different skill level. And that's what I love. Right? And what's really cool is when you're in a community of 49,000 people, we all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses, but combined, we can become unstoppable. And that's what I absolutely love. So anyway, I got to bounce because I'm about to hit 60K in 4 months, and I'm so grateful. I'm so proud of you. That is so awesome. Congratulations, Desiree. Desiree just shared that on YouTube. But I am going to try to rest my voice here because I have my Legacy Builder call, which thank goodness I have a special guest going on today that's going to show the most amazing ChatGPT strategy that somebody on the cruise ship actually implemented it. And she's getting more views on her content than she ever has before. It's Renee, by the way. I'm going to see if she's going to be on today and she can actually share that story. So now let's cross our fingers that I'm not live tomorrow. because that means I'm on a jet plane back to Kansas to see my grandkids and my kids. And I can't wait for that. So if I'm live tomorrow, that means I'm still stranded in Florida. Let's hope that, because right now Miami's airport is not shut down. And so let's hope I can get out of here in the morning. So I don't know if I'll be going live tomorrow. Okay. I will let you guys know. But thank you guys so much. For hanging out with me. And if you want to be part of this next 90-day run, your holiday profit push, get some extra cash for the holidays, just go to dailypaybusiness.com. Daily Pay Business, because we're paid daily. Check it out. Check out the blueprint. If you're interested, awesome. I'd absolutely love to work with you. If you're not, that's 100% okay. At least you had the courage to check it out. Yes. Yeah, we are perfectly safe here. Matter of fact, look, see the boats going? Well, it's hard to see, but it's Miami's calm right now. We were a little bit wicked the other day, but it's supposed to come in this evening. Let's hope it waits until I get out of here. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome day. YouTube, you've been fantastic. I'll see you later. Thank you guys. You're awesome. TikTok, as always, you've been great.